Hello students, today we are going to study natural classification system. In last lecture, we studied artificial classification system, and this system proposed by Carl Linnaeus. Artificial classification system based on vegetative character, and this system classified the plants into 24 classes. First 23 class cover flowering plants and 24th class cover non-flowering plants like algae, fungi, bryophyte and pteridophyte. Now let's start natural classification system. Firstly, natural classification system means a scheme which reflects these natural conditions in plants. This is called as the natural system of classification. This system jointly published by George Bentham and J.D. Hooker. So this system also called as the Bentham and Hooker system of classification. Now brief history of both scientists. George Bentham was self-trained English botanist. He was extremely talented associated with Royal Botanical Gardens at Kew, England. He was published monographs on families such as Labiaceae, Ericaceae, Prophyraceae, and Polygoninaceae, and also published Handbook of British Flora during 1858 and Flora Australiensis 7 volumes during 1863 to 78. And next scientist Joseph Dalton Hooker. He was well-known English taxonomist associated with Royal Botanical Garden at Kew, England. After the death of his father, Sir W. J. Hooker, he was director of the Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, for 22 years. He explored many parts of world for identification and study of plants. During his explorations in India, he has published Flora of British India in 7 volumes during 1872 to 97, and also published Student Flora of British Iceland during 1870, and Handbook of British Flora, and also as well as Index Fences in 2 volumes during 1893. Natural classification system, it was published in Latin language, and also this classification was published in book Genera Plantarum in 3 volumes during 1862 to 1883. It includes 97,205 species, 7,469 genera, and near about 202 orders, which are called as families. A classification system based on scientific knowledge indicates the natural characters of plants, both vegetative as well as the reproductive character. Now, the outline of this classification system. According to Bentham and Hooker, kingdom plantae divides into phanerogams and cryptogams. Let's see the division of phanerogams. Phanerogams is flowering plants and seed plants. Phanerogams include all plants which bear the seed. Phanerogams divides into 3 classes: dicotyledons, gymnosperms, and monocotyledons. First one is dicotyledons. Dicotyledons, the seeds with 2 cotyledons and reticulate leaf veneration. Dicotyledon has been divided into 3 subclasses: polypetally, gamopetally, and monoclonally. Polypetally means the petals are free. This Polypetally again divided into three series on the basis of ovary position. And these three series are Thalamiflory, Dysplory, and Calciflory. And these three series are divided on the basis of position of ovary. And this Thalamiflory includes 6 orders, 34 families. Dysplory includes 4 orders, 21 families, and Calciflory includes 5 orders, 27 families. Some orders: Ranels, Perennials, including 8 families. Then next class is Gamopetally. Gamopetally means the petals are fused, and this Gamopetally also divided into three series: inferi, heteromeri, and bicarpellate on the basis of ovary position. Inferi includes 3 orders, 12 families. Heteromeri includes 3 orders, also 12 families. And bicarpellate includes 4 orders, 24 families. And these 4 orders are Genatiniales, Polymoniales, Persomales, and Laniales. Genatiniales include 6 families. Polymoniales include 5 families. Persomales include 8 families. And Laniales include 4 families. And the last subclass in Dicotyledons is a monoclymady. Monoclymady, also called as the apetally, means the petals are absent, either lack of petals. Monocotyledon includes 8 series and 36 families. Then next class is Gymnosperms. Gymnospermy means ovules not enclosing ovary, that is a metaphyseted plant. In Gymnosperms, no class, no subclass, no series and order, but divided into 3 families. Families Litiaceae, family Coniferae, and family Cycadiaceae. Then next class is Monocotyledons. Monocotyledons sits with one cotyledon and parallel leaf veneration. Monocotyledons again divide into epigyne and coronary. Epigyne includes 7 families and coronary includes the 8 families. These are the outlines of natural classification system. So next one is merits of Bentham and Hooker system. It is a first and best natural system of classification of a seed plant. It is easy to understand and suitable method. This method is widely used for all practical purposes such as identification and classification of plants. With some floral characters and some vegetative characters, we are easily identify and classify plants for the practical purposes. It is effective and important from the point of view of field application. For a convenience, the large genera were further divided into subgenera or sections. Then next merit, monocotyledons are placed after dicotyledons, thus showing monocots are derived from dicots. These are the merits of Bentham and Hooker system. The next is demerits or limitations of Bentham and Hooker system. This system of classification is not a phylogenetic system, as it is largely based on single and artificial characters. Many of the important floral characters are not considered in this classification. Means many The next demerit is cucurbitaceae, which has united petals. Means characters characters of cucurbitaceae family. The petals are gamopetally, but this cucurbitaceae family plays in a polypetally. And the origin of angiosperm is not clear. These are the limitation of Bentham and Hooker system. So students, this overall in natural classification system. Okay, thank you.